Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Bryce Harper, now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new major league record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if he's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this guy? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this guy hits.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Michael Kopech.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. This is Bryson Stott. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Harper now, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Schwarber out of the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now Derek Hall on the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. Josh Harrison had the day off yesterday. Bounced out to short. They take the force out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause
Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now the right fielder, number 79.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And the pitch. 0-1. To the right side. Harrison fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Bryson Stott doubled in his first AB. Into center. Robert on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Luis Robert. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And he hits a ground ball right side on to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Stott over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Berger digs in now. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Bryce Harper.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Kopech back to work. Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. Schwarber out of the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. He's already homered in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Hunter Alberto up to the plate. Alberto starting up the middle at second, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, he showed some excellent command of his pitches in that at bat. He kept everything down near the knees, really competed in that location of the zone, and that really set up the high fastball for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
There's 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here on the south side, on to the 4th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind and the pitch. Center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. And he's already singled in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Cut off. Now a throw home.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. Swing and a base hit. Hall coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Waste no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Line to left. Sheets pulls it down, and there's one down.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all. Berger tossed to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 5 and the White Sox nothing.
Profit, don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk before you throw dirt on my name.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, number 79. Suarez back to work.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Number baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Eloy Jimenez now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first, Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. That's out number 3. So a man left for the White Sox. It's 5-0. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's staying for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, base hit. Stop, headed for the plate. The throw to third, and he's out. But they do get a run.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now it's going to be Garrett Stubbs. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Nick Castellanos. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money breaches the past and many broken bridges. It's lined with barbed wire, not some pretty picket fences in the
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Stubbs on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Berger grounded out his first time. Clips the outside corner, strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Oh, 2 now. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 8 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Sheets makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. Marsh in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last. And there's a fly ball deep right field and gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jose Ruiz taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Bunting, and he pops it up. Vaughn racing over to make the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Hanser Alberto. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Stott over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Chicago, Romy Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Gonzalez goes 6'1", 215 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 79 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left field. Schwarber makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and they're down 9-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. Harper retired. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw cut off to third. And he's out easily. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
On the ground, right side. Here's the 0-2. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Down quickly, go the... Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Andrew Vaughn. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Miss. It's 0-1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now the lefty. That one fouled off. And he deals. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Jimenez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos moves on it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting center field.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th, and now here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Digging in, Derek Hall.
Runner.
He's trying for 3rd. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. His 11th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 11-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. 1 for 3. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered here in this one.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit right field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Aaron Bummer on to pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Trey Turner at the plate. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw into third. Marsh hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for one. And they tag him out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Bummer deals to the right side. Vaughn steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 12 and the White Sox nothing. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox.
No left field.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Berger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Grandal stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Chi Sox held in check here. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Here on the south side, now here is Bryce Harper.
Off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Garrett Stubbs now at the plate. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 12 and the White Sox nothing. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the new pitcher, looks ready to go, and aren't we all? A long pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. Hanser Alberto getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swings through that one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gonzalez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Now a slow roller to second. On the run, throw to first. White Sox down to their final out.
The right fielder,
Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line. I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else, that's it. Let's flex just a bit. Let me talk my, let's say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.